right into this, y'all. Early morning ride. Shoot, ain't nobody up in Atlanta but a few people right now. I'm at the crack of dawn, the wee hours of the morning. Let me jump right into it, man. Never throw in the towel. Let me say that one more time, man. Never throw in the towel. Don't quit. No matter how hard things get, no matter what you hear, despite what you go through, because when you throw in the towel and you give up, it's an automatic loss. You know what I'm saying? Never, what's the old saying? Never let them see you sweat. You know, anytime you're trying to grow, anytime you got growth, growth is always painful. It's always painful. You ever been at a job or you've been somewhere and they have this abrupt change? They're gonna place you in another department. They're gonna move you up or move you on to another place. And inside your mind, you're thinking, dang, man, I kind of like where I was at. I was comfortable. And sometimes being comfortable ain't always the best way. That's how I was told. You know, people always told me, hey, man, sometimes you can't get comfortable. You know, can't get comfortable doing the same stuff. You can't, you know, just get stuck. Because you can get stuck being comfortable. It's like you could be comfortable at the same job, you feel me? Like, you could be stuck there forever. You ever see those older people that's been there 20, 30 years, unless the job pays, you know, and they have some benefits or 401s or IRAs involved in it or something like that, you know. But there's no growth. There's no growth if you're not uncomfortable. So it's best like to get uncomfortable. And as they say, it's best to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, shall I say. So it's necessary, man. You know, a lot of stuff I've been through personally, you know, get mad when things don't go your way, you get upset, try to throw in, you know, you want to throw in the towel. And, you know, once you throw in that towel, man, you're already defeated. No matter what, you're already defeated. You've already lost. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to forget the naysayers. You have to drown out them voices in your head, in your own mind sometimes. Sometimes you have to drown out other people's voices. And, you know, sometimes that is necessary, man. It's very, very, very necessary in growth. Then you have people that'll tell you, oh, you know, they look at you, they may think you're not capable. But inside of their minds, they're not capable. An old man told me, he said, they don't want to do the work and they don't want you to do it either. Because I remember one time I was working for this car rental place, man, and at the airport. And for a couple of weeks, you know, I had like the highest, we were cleaning cars, but I had the highest total of cars for a couple of months. So they put your picture on the board, whoever, you know, cleaned the most cars and serviced the most cars. So I had my face on the board a couple of months, that is. But people was like, hey, man, you working too hard, man. You got to slow down, dog. They're going to expect us to do this and they're going to expect us to do that. But I mean, me personally, I'm from the grind. You know, I'm used to hard work. I'm used to tough work. It didn't bother me none, you know. Didn't make me no difference. It was just for sport for me. I just wanted to stay moving and stay active. That's how I got down. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they don't want to do the work and they don't want to see you do it either. You know, in some cases, it's like you never know where a person came from. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what their struggle was as well. You know, some people, they may look at a homeless person, you know, or could have started out homeless. You never know. And they may be in a shack. They may be in a little shack or, you know, something like that. And to you, it may look like it's nothing. But to them, you don't know how far they came. They may have been in prison. They may have been locked away. They may have been, you know, they may have struggled just to get in the shack. But they're not where they started. They started off homeless. Or they started off with nothing. You know. So you never judge, you know, you never judge a person's story. You don't know their story. Sometimes people that's trying to judge can't even walk a mile in that person's shoes. They'd be crying. Some people probably couldn't even walk in my shoes. I've heard people say, man, I still don't know how you would overcome this tragedy. I don't know how you would overcome this bad situation. But if I had quit, I wouldn't be able to be pushing now. The only worst thing is when you quit on yourself. Because once you quit, that's it. You know, forget what people are saying about you. Drown all that noise out. Sometimes you got to do that. Drown that noise out and stay focused, man. You got to grind it out, stay focused. If you want to be a musician, you can be a YouTuber. You can be anything you want to be, you know. Just drown them noises out, man. Forget those people, man, because those people, they're sitting on the sidelines looking. They probably don't even know how to run their own situation. You know what I'm saying? They're busy worried about everybody else's situation. Trying to push doubt in your mind, trying to put you down because they don't have the balls to go out there and do certain things. So a lot of times, man, I don't even sweat that stuff, man. That's just talk, you know. That's just all talk, you know. So it's like, a lot of times, man, I don't even sweat that stuff. One thing about it, man, you can never be a quitter, man. You never throw in that towel, man. Never let them see you sweat, whether it's on a job. Even when you're under pressure, man, you got to perform, man. That's where you get the biggest growth from. Performing under pressure. A lot of people, they break down, man. They just throw in that towel, but it's an automatic loss. When you could have just toughed it out, stuck with something, and you probably would have made it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done it. I've quit before, and I was thinking, damn, had I stuck with that, it would have been 10 years later. Had I stuck with that, it would have been 8, 9 years later. You know, I could have been further. You know, quitting only holds you back. It's only going to hold you back longer. You're prolonging it. So it's some reason, you know, you have to ask yourself the whys. Why did I wake up? Why did I go to this job? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to accomplish? I got to feed my kids. I got to, you know, make sure I take care of the household. I got to pay these bills, whatever your why is. That should be your motivation. And always look back. Sometimes you look back and you got to remember, even if it don't look like it's nothing, you know, just remember where you started. Just remember the tough times, where you came from and where you trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Forget all these other people and their comments and their voices, and man, do you. You know what I'm saying? But about to get up out of here, go handle some business, get the day started, man. Just remember, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. It's Boots, and I'm out.